Okay friends, I needed to come on and add on a little extra to my Counterfeit Kit Challenge project for the month of May. Now I'm following along on Patreon with RTS doing the cut up series that she's doing, and I've got 12 layouts, 4 doubles and 8 singles cut up and ready to go. I added in cardstock, pattern paper and cardstock for the backgrounds, in addition to a couple of sheets that I had in. But as I was going through watching her set up her kit, if you will, to create with, and looking at what I had, I decided to pull in some additional things. I pulled in a package of tags and they're the small ones. They're 3.5, it says ivory, 3.25 by 1. I think that's bigger than 1. Yeah, that's like 1 3/4. So I pulled those in. I pulled in an additional alphabet set. Well, there's 2 here, but this one is pretty much used up. I don't know what I'll be able to make with it, but if I can get 1 use, I'm good. I pulled in an additional 2 sets of this one. That one was American Crafts. The Moonlight is what it's called. This one is American Crafts, and I don't see a name, or it's covered. Anywho, they're American Crafts. I went through my border strips and I pulled in a handful of those, and they're all different kinds from all different collections. I pulled in 3-4 paper packs, small paper packs from my 6x6 bin. Now this one is an Echo Park. I only have a few sheets in here, but because it had the rulers, it had that tealy color that I've pulled in, it has some brown, it has some newsprint. I went ahead and pulled this in to try and get those used up. This one is a Stampin' Up, and again, it's got that dark blue shade, it's got some reds in it, it's got some ledger paper, not much left in here. There's a green and that rosy color. I don't know that I'll use that side, but that green works. I have some scraps in the back, but not much of that one. This one is My Mind's Eye Lost and Found. Again, the same color, the same feel. So I'm going to pull this in. I know I won't get all of these used up, but if I get bits and pieces used, I'm okay with that. And then to add that yellow pop in, I pulled in this Authentique collection, and it's black, grays, and there's some red in here, but it's primarily yellow, black, and gray, and cream. So I pulled that in. Now, I don't expect to get the bulk of that used up, but it's okay. I pulled in some additional stickers. I pulled in this set in old pink paisley, Borderlines Queen Bee. I pulled in this set from Adorn It, Carolee's Creations, Spice It Up, and I feel like those colors match really well. Same with this one. This was an old Seven Gypsies. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Seven Gypsies collection, and I've not used that at all. This is a Teresa Collins, He Said, She Said, and you can see I don't have much left on here, so if I could use all that up, I'd be extremely happy. This is a Jot stickers. There's not much left in here, but it has the same color feel. And then I pulled in a couple of chipboard pieces. This one is nearly gone. If I don't get this used up with this collection, then it's gone. Because what's left in here, I think I'm going to have a hard time with anything using it. And this one is one, where's it from? Crepe Paper. And I've used it multiple times. And I think this is actually the second sheet of this chipboard set that I have. So if I get it used, okay. If I don't, I don't. And then I found as I was going through, I actually had this in my paper drawer. When I was pulling backgrounds, I had it on this side. It's a My Mind's Eye, but I had pulled it because it had the butterflies on it. I've cut this apart before and used this sheet in other kits at different times in my lifetime since I've had this, and it's an old sheet. It's from 2012, so I've had it for a long time. So I've used this multiple times before. I think I've had it 5 or 6 times over at least, but this I found in my cream color paper when I was pulling backgrounds, so I pulled that in, and then I went ahead and I pulled in some frames. These are from Momenta. These are from Nestabilities, and then these are from Quick Cuts. That's that double butterfly, but they're big. I didn't originally pull it in because it is so big, and then I thought, well, why not? Why not? It'll give me different sizes on the butterflies, so I went ahead and pulled it. Anyway, so that's everything I've added to. It's a ton more stuff in addition to what I have already pulled in. If I don't get used, that's okay. It can go back into my stash, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm not going to cry about it if I don't use it all. So anyway, onward and upward to complete the 12 layouts that I'm doing with RTS, and those will be, I will be using for my series at my Counterfeit Kit Challenge series at the end of the month. So if you're interested, stay tuned and make sure, come back and see the completed layouts and my process, if you will. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here, and I will see you on the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.